Alright guys, you are back with Ilunga and Annie, and we've got the guys from Football Flava and 7 Kings. Fahim, Clewen, as you saw, Clewen's team got you guys 3-1. Please talk us through it. What happened, guys?
I believe in that match they were the better team.
Yeah.
They caught us when we were at our weakest. We didn't adapt to the game as we expected to, but then we now focused on to the next game because it's in the past we learned from our mistakes and we know where we can improve.
Yeah. Clewen?
Yeah, it wasn't an easy game. I think we kept our shape. Yeah, we hit them on the break. So I think, yeah, we managed to hold on to them. They were the better team passing the ball today. But yeah, at the end of the day, the 3 points mattered to us.
I saw the game plan and I kind of saw that your keeper was very important with those low-driven passes where you kind of cut through the midfield. So tell me, is that something that you guys had planned depending on who the opponent is, or was this just for them?
No, that's our game plan. Like we've been training that way. So we have our tactics here and there. So that was the game plan.
Alrighty, and you scored 2 goals?
Yes.
How did you feel getting out? How did you feel getting those goals out the way? And is the pressure now off of you?
Yeah, the pressure is off, but there's still 2 more games to go. I think it's 2 important games. So with the help of my teammates, I think it's possible.
Okay, 100%. And Kevin, I've got a question for you and your team, brother. Seeing that you guys are on 0 points and you do have, I believe, 2 games left, how do you intend on speaking to your teammates and hoping that you do continue and potentially go over that?
With what's in our mind right now is to play our football and not let the pressure get to us.
Yeah.
Because we believe when we play our football that we can dominate any opponent. So it just happened that we tried to restructure and do something that we haven't done before. So we learned from that and now we're just going to focus on our game.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have much to add on my side. It's 3-1. What can we say? Completely dominated, I guess, the game. And move on to the next. Good luck to both teams.
Good luck to both teams.
Thank you very much.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. We've just gone through what I think is the 4th round of the group stage games. This was One Love's second game, I believe.
Yes.
And second win.
First win.
First win. First one was a draw.
The draw against Pirates.
Okay, cool. So you guys played Island Boys to a 2-1 win. That game was very electric. The second goal that you guys scored was absolutely insane. The counter attack, the assist, the finish was nuts. How are you feeling?
Over the moon, like I said, we're young, fit, and hungry.
He did say.
Young, fit, and hungry.
Yeah.
So in terms of that performance, obviously the game was drawn for quite a while.
Yeah.
And then you guys found the deadlock just at the end. You guys really had to dig deep and you managed to do so. Is that something that you guys trained, you prepare for that?
Yeah, we watched the videos of Island Boys because we don't know the guys. We never played against them. And we saw they're good at keeping the ball, but they tire towards the end. So if we can keep them at 0-0, 1-1, and at the end we can pounce. We did that and we must the counter as well at the end.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're supposed to kill the game, but we take the win for now.
Tell me something. Do you guys have a keeper?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because you guys have an extra player.
He's a keeper player.
Yeah, keeper player, and
Yeah.
he is so effective. He's actually the mastermind.
He gives us
If
more
I'm
numbers.
stand to be corrected.
Yeah, that's true.
And very vital. He shoots all the time. And that was very decisive, the last goal that he just mentioned.
Yeah.
Tell me, what was going through your mind? I know you didn't score it, but you gave an assist.
Yeah, I started by me going forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, you beat 2.
Yeah.
Then you almost
One.
took it on your left and you decided, no, you're
You
going to go
said, take it back
Shay.
towards the guy.
Yeah.
And you remembered, you said, look, we've drawn against Pirates.
Yeah.
We're going into this game, we have to win.
have to win.
Yeah.
You did say
So-
this is a must
so
win.
Yes, and when you had seen the clock and you said you guys had scored, what was it like? How are you feeling? Because Island Boys, they said they're not used to this weather.
Yeah.
You understand? And they were like, no, let's see the second game. But you guys made sure. So tell me, just walk through with us a little bit.
First of all, the pressure from the other side of the court, you know. The team is leading on that side, you're hearing noise and you're like, oh, damn.
So you say that's a factor for you?
No, it is.
Because
Really?
you drew against them.
Yeah, we drew against them.
Okay.
And in our minds, is if they lose and we win,
Yes.
then we're
Then
done.
Yes.
Yeah.
Crazy. So
Crazy.
so there's a lot going on in your head. You're playing your game.
but
trying to
you're
obviously assert dominance, but you're also thinking about the permutations on the other side. Hey, that's football for you.
your neighbor.
That's football for you.
Because
No.
the guy that scored that second goal is the one that didn't play the first game.
Oh.
He's the one we brought in as a sub
Okay.
to strike the
Yeah,
ball.
you did say that you would bring in a player who's going to be
was-
more effective up front. He's going to be
Absolutely.
clinical and finish.
Yeah,
No.
that's a guy we brought
No,
on.
congratulations.
Thank you.
Hopefully, you get the last 3 points.
Yeah.
Yeah, looking forward to watching One Love. And you've been loving.
Yes, yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my brother.
Thanks,
2-1, One Love, Island Boys. Guys, everything is going down here. Squad League, Marks Park, 500 bags up for grabs. Let's go. What's going on, everybody? We've just witnessed another great game between Island Boys and One Love. I'm here with Suleiman. Suleiman's going to talk me through his views on how things went from his perspective. How was that game? We watched it. It was 1-1. They scored a goal toward the end. They missed one towards the end, so it was a very tight game.
Yeah, I think the game, we started off well, we scored early, and then I think we lost a bit of concentration towards the end, and they scored to make it 2-1 at the death, and we think it wasn't a goal because it clearly hit the bar, but at the end of the day, the ref's decision is final, so...
That VAR chat is coming through.
Yeah. You
That
know
VAR
what?
chat.
It was a very contentious one. Also, when we were sitting and watching, some people thought it was a goal.
I thought it wasn't a goal
He did say.
personally.
He said
I
so.
don't think it was a goal
But
as
the ref has the
The
final
ref's decision is
well.
final.
So obviously you guys have now lost 2 games.
Yes.
Going to the final game, obviously you know how mathematically how it will work. That it's probably going to be the end of the road for you guys.
Yeah, we already
and
out.
so what from this experience, this tournament, what do you take from this so that you say next year we're able to come back stronger?
So obviously you can see there's a lot of things happening here, and this is a big tournament, and we obviously want to be part of it. Unfortunately, we're out now, but we have our last game against Pirates, which is obviously one of the best teams in the country.
Absolutely.
So hopefully we can win them and make a statement to put us on the map.
Yeah, and you did say one thing. You, your captain said you guys are not used to the conditions.
Yes.
Yeah,
Did
the
this-
altitude
the altitude
starts to
and
become a
Did it make
factor.
it any easier the second game? Did you guys adjust, or was it just the same struggles that you
No, I
had?
think the breathing
Yeah.
and the mouth is dry and stuff. So it is a bit difficult, but I feel like we should have done better because I know we play and we play a good brand of football, but things just didn't go our way today.
No, I hear you, and it's sad because you guys always start the game out scoring first.
Absolutely.
Even in your first game, you scored 2 goals first, and I think it's just about keeping that momentum and that stamina, that second win. But obviously, as Gulli said, mathematically, you know, it's like the end of the road. But I think it's a good mentality to have to still want to push on.
Absolutely.
Give Pirates like a good run for their money.
Yeah, absolutely.
Um,
Give us a show at least.
Yes, give us
Yes.
a show because that's what it's about. That's what the people came to
This is
see.
what the 500,000 entails.
Yeah.
The entertainment.
And at the end of the day, there can only be one winner. But thank you so much for being here, Suleiman.
you so
Thank you
much.
to Island Boys
Thank you
for
so
bringing
much. All
your
the
brand
best.
of football,
Thank you.
your great vibes. And we hope to see you again
Yeah,
next year.
next
for
year.
Squad League.
Squad League.
500,000
the biggest
bags.
tournament
Up
in the
for grabs.
continent.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Peace.
Go!